Alright, so we made it to Columbus Mart. We both had a little different ulterior motives this morning.
Oh my God. Your motive was wink, wink.
One person got up and ready to do their day. The other person was ass down, face up in bed still.
I didn't want to sleep that late though. I feel so out of like my comfort zone right now.
All right. How many steps did we put in at Creamy Acres last night?
71.
7,100 steps at Creamy Acres if you're looking to get your steps in for a Halloween adventure.
Penhurst was the same thing.
Was it? Penhurst was 7,100 too?
It was like 6,000 something.
That's not 7,100. 6,000 and change
Yeah.
versus 7,100. It's close. It's not exact.
It's a couple $100.
No shortage of people here spending some type of money, right? Would you say that? There is tons of people here. I wonder if we should start marketing here.
There's people coming in right here.
Stop touching your face. I wonder if we should start marketing at the Columbus Mart. There is quite a crowd here to be in front of.
Market what here?
I don't know. Maybe they'll let you put up some advertisements.
For what? For the M?
Well, for the M or for the me. Oh, well, M is me. Get it, M?
I did.
There's definitely a crowd of people here.
Nothing I do.
That's why we say M, because M can mean anything. Yeah.
It's still nothing.
It's a beautiful day. But today we're ride out to Tomahawk MX and watch Brighton Carol number 483.
Yeah, why didn't we go to Maryland?
It was 3 hours and you didn't get out of bed face down, ass up.
I would have gotten up to go watch Brighton.
You wouldn't have got up for ass down, face up?
Not ass up.
Ass up, face down?
But back on the other side I would have.
So that didn't happen. Too late to drive out to get gold. You do know that gold is over $4,000 an ounce. So if you have some jewelry or gold pieces that you're not in love with, time now is to cash them in or sit on it and hope that in the next 5 or 10 years it doubles again. Isn't that crazy? An ounce of gold is over $4,000 an ounce.
Right where it is.
But yeah, Columbus Mart, you can smell that Mexican cooking. The vendor here, bananas that looked way better than Wawa's for 50 cents a banana. How about that? Columbus Mart, 50 cents a banana. Wawa, $1.19. Holy crap. Someone said, someone commented recently about I yell at customers for going to the cheap guy. I don't yell at customers for going to the cheap guy. When they come to my shop seeking my professional services and they've already spent their money at the cheap guy, I show them the difference between what they're getting and what they paid for, and it's still not right.
You don't yell at the customers for going to the cheap guy. You yell at the customers for going to the cheap guy, then bringing it to you.
Correct, exactly. Showing.
So you have to get it right.
Yeah. You can. If you have a good cheap guy, you will never hear from me. I will say, yeah, and I have. Like, you went to the cheap guy and this works.
Right.
But majority of the time, the cheap guy sucks. And you may think that he may not be the cheap guy. I just identify him as the cheap guy because the quality of work is so bad.
The only time you rant and rave is when you have to fix their work.
Yeah. But the customer may think that they are the premium guy because they just don't know any difference in what a real quality mechanic really is, quality service. So me buying gasoline, not at Wawa, right, and doing that, I don't consider that the same. You understand? Because me putting gasoline in my vehicles, we're not having any adverse effects from me using their fuel. And my vehicles are well maintained, if not over maintained. So I can use a lower grade fuel quality, but the maintenance has to be way higher on the other side. You can't not maintenance your vehicle and overextend your oil changes and think that you're going to put cheap gasoline in it and have great results. That's not going to happen. So I don't understand your relativity there. To what I'm saying is, I show the cheap guy's work and I identify him as the cheap guy, but the customer may feel that he is the premium guy.
the trolls need to keep trolling.
So, and I say it all the time, is like, you paid good money for all this work, and you heard the Jeep scenario was over $5,000 in repairs recently, and every bit of the job was fucked up.
What Jeep job?
The Jeep that was over at Manny Mo and Jack. They blew the rear.
Oh, yeah,
They took it for camshafts and some other crap. It was just the whole job wasn't. The rear was leaking. The shop that put the rear in never pulled the diff cover.
Yeah.
What good is it you going to another shop thinking you're getting high quality work? Customer had no clue that the rear differential that they just paid for the rear to get fixed, that they blew up. They sent to another shop. The other shop did it. They left the track bar loose, the rear diff cover leaking, and it's been to other shops for more current work. Never identified any of the issues to the customer.
I think they go there because they think they're
Because you're getting high quality work.
because of the name of the shop.
Yeah. Complete difference. Complete difference. There's absolutely no adverse effects in me using gasoline from Sam's Club versus Wawa, other than I'm saving 30 cents a gallon.
That's
And
not
since
true, because when we get gas, or when I've noticed that when I get gas from the cheap place, it doesn't last as long.
I don't know if that has any facts in it.
It's water. Yes, it does.
It's not water, April.
It is water.
No.
That's how they're getting away with profit, because it's half water.
I
believe that. You're not going to change my mind about that. I believe.
I would say there's a level of fuel efficiency.
Well, there is.
A level of fuel efficiency. And I'm going to probably say this. There is a different quality of fuel that may burn slower or burn more efficiently.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
And I don't necessarily, it has to be cheap.
No,
I'm going to tell you, Sam's Club is willing to sell the fuel
Sam's Club could get
at a price that attracts their consumers to go shopping. Right? They're going to say, hey, I'm going to go get gas, I'm going to go get food all at the same time, and it's a win for them.
What was the gas at before we got gas today? Quarter tank? It was that quarter tank? So that was Sam's Club getting gas. That lasted all that time.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying now?
I know, but Sam's gas is not the cheap guy.
That's what my point is.
I would tell you it's a quality fuel. We have no adverse effects in our vehicle performance, so that's a win.
What I'm saying is when we get gas from the cheap guy, it goes faster, it burns faster.
I don't.
I drive the car more than you do.
Yeah, but I drive it harder than you.
Point. That's my point.
So there's a difference there. So yes, I would do believe that some fuels are more efficient than others. So yeah, it could have a little bit of an efficiency rating, but I don't think to the tune of 30 cents a gallon. But that's it. But if you have a cheap guy and he does good work, stick with it.
Yeah.
But I can prove that wrong every day. And I only identify the cheap guy because I see the work. So it could be a good guy just doing sloppy work. I don't really know. The customers come see me seeking services that usually were done someplace else that aren't right. That's just how that happens. Until they meet me and they're like, wow, I am at the right place. And I'm not the only great shop around. Trust me, there's plenty of other great shops
Just
around.
bring your car to him.
I do have a nemesis coming to our girlfriend's Jeep if she's watching.
Taking them check engine lights back on.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't understand why.
She's so funny.
Yeah. That'll be an old other video tomorrow. I'm just curious of what happened.
If she comes, she said she was going to see how it burns this weekend.
Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I could call her and get a heads up and see if she's coming.
It's like when does fixing two wires on a differential diff lock on a Jeep cause issues? But we're gonna find out. I mean, anything's possible. But the wires were disconnected, and there was no problems. I connected them. There's issues.
Is he going to the implement 10?
Oh, and he loves. Yep.
That's his favorite.
That's my favorite spot too.
Oh, he did say he's got stuff in his hand. So
Let me see. So he had a budget of $20 today, and he's over there under those blue tents. Our nothing. I came here with no cash, and we still had a great time.
Yeah.
No cash. Low cash.
I would have bought all those gnomes last night.
All right, guys. If you ever never been to the Columbus Mart, it is definitely.
Go to Creamy Acres this year because it was awesome.
Creamy Acres was awesome. Get yourself go out. Dressed to impress. There's people all dressed up here.
Dressed up.
You know, got their bling on, got their suits on. They got their dogs here. This is pet friendly neighborhood too. And you know what? They were smoking the ooh-wee here today. Boy, that smelled good. I don't know which strains they were burning.
Only that one row.
Oh, man. What smells better? The ooh-wee or the Mexicans pork, chicken, and steak skewers?
Mexican cooking, definitely.
The Mexican cooking.
We're going to go down. Oh, you don't have a carriage.
I don't have any money. If they take a credit card.
On the empanada. Is that how you say it?
Empanada. 50 cents a banana here at Columbus Mart, and they look delicious. Wawa's bananas were not desirable at $1.20 a banana. Woo!